Pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center.
Buena, corre.
He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In now, Miguel Rojas. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Ay, qué asco. Siempre agarran todas.
Ready for another shot now. Number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0.
No, bueno, 2 bolas. Oh, Dios mío.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside
cruzó
the
uno.
baseball and ripped a base hit up the middle. And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged.
Que cómo no la agarré, impresionante.
The ball's going to find a hole somewhere.
Pero bueno.
Right up the middle.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No, bueno,
As he
la
takes a
mitad.
fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. The short hit hard. There's one.
Doble. Claro que sí.
At this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
No, bueno.
Ahí
fue mi culpa ahí.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an
Smoke
offensive
every
unit
day.
so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another one sent foul.
And this is the shadows in my room. Love it, I cave you. No, bueno.
2 out, nobody on.
Bueno, ya estuvo bueno. Ahora sí. Vamos, strike 3. Puta madre, no quiere. A intentar la última. No, güey, ahí va. Ahí está, esa. Y no, tampoco. Bueno, ahí va la última.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
No, pero esta la agarra, huevo que la agarra. Claro que la agarra. Y buenazo. El séptimo ha terminado. Vamos por el octavo.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker.
Creo que la voy a mandar por la izquierda. Pero si la manda izquierda o derecha.
More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive, snap.
Bueno. Y no llega porque es voto. Ay, Dios mío. Outfits the challenge.
Requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow.
Sí, fue out, pero outísimo.
I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Fue un out bueno.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. Popped up.
Otro favor.
But this will land untouched. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Buena. No sé qué pasa ahí.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there.
Se le soltó, ni modo. Si no la soltaba, sí me hacía auto. Pero la soltó el mongolito.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Buena. Solo buena. Una, porque si no me ponchan. Y no queremos eso. Ahora vamos a intentar hacer un home run. Cuando te den las 3 bases llenas, pero es muy complicado. Mira, y la agarra ahora. Sí, la agarra.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag gets 1. And now the
no sé ni qué hice ahí, pero bueno. Ay, que estoy bien imbécil, me confundo mucho.
Now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Vamos por el
These
último
are the
strike.
at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count.
No, bueno.
Now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the
strike
first out of the
3.
inning.
A casa a
This
dormir.
guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Ta madre.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and
Faltaría
throwing it
otro
with a
más.
lot of confidence right
Pasar
now.
al noveno.
And he struck him
Ahí
out.
está.
Strikeout number 8
A
now in
dormir.
the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good
No,
stuff.
sí.
Pulls this one into the
Bueno,
air
la
out
cagó un
into
poquito
right
el
field.
mongolito este.
And
Y
innings
ahí
have come and
vámonos.
gone now as the inning is
Al
over.
último. Al
Into the box
último.
now, Jorge Alfaro. He lined
A ver qué
out
hacemos
in
en
his
este.
last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A ver, vamos
You
a
know, we
ver.
haven't seen that pitch from
Mándala,
him in a
mándala.
while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use
Vámonos.
it, he
Y
can
la
steal
agarra.
some strikes.
Madre mía.
Impressionante. To him for the first down. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3
Con madre para la
thus
derecha.
far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Ta madre.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one
Otro.
fouled off, and he's quickly
Faltado.
behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Tengo que darle esa, si no me revienta. Vámonos.
Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk on the
Oh,
move. He
ta
gets there, and
más.
that's the second out.
No puedo home run, no me deja,
Standing in,
Está complicado el home
1
run.
for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Moving to his right. And
Y out.
a high throw that time, but no problem.
Vámonos al último.
Into
Ya
the box,
acabamos.
Derek Fisher. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2.
1-2.
There's a fastball that misses.
2-2. Ahí está, good. Very good.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Otro favor.
Another try at 2-2. And
vámonos, vámonos.
Make it 9 for the ball game.
A dormir.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here it comes.
Ese strike.
0-2.
Bonito, bonito.
And now here's a ball hit
Y
pretty
no llega, no llega, no llega. Y sí llega, sí
Folks
llega.
are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. At the plate, number 8.
La última.
Last shot here with 2 away in the
Cabani
ninth
Biggio.
as they
Tú vas a
look to
meter
avoid the
una curva
shutout.
de las
Yeah,
buenas.
they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And it's in there
Ese
for
strike
strike
1.
one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight,
un poco
and
mal.
mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Ahora sí,
Behind 0-2 now.
la última.
Final strike for the Blue Jays.
Ay, Dios
Holding up
mío.
on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss
Ya,
there.
tratar de hacerlo otra
Sometimes
vez.
guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Looking for the
A ver si sale, a ver si
complete
sale, a ver
game.
si sale.
Here's the pitch.
Y
Just hung
casi
in there on
sale,
that one.
casi sale. Uy, de última. MVP, claro que sí, MVP. MVP, MVP. Ay, no quiere, no quiere, La última. Ahí va el MVP.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul
No,
balls
no
in this
quiere,
AB.
no quiere,
I don't
no
think
quiere
this
caer,
pitcher
pero
has
vas a caer
got
porque yo lo
something
digo.
that he can get a swing and a miss on.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing.
¡Vámonos, vámonos!
Struck him out, and that'll
Te
do
me
it
fuiste
here as the
a
ball
dormir.
game is over.
Wow, not only
A dormir.
are complete games rare in this day and age in Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 to score this afternoon. The Marlins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 50 is the winning pitcher of record. Matt Shoemaker was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Bueno, chicos, espero que les gustó este video y suscríbanse y denle like y nos vemos en otro video. Comenten abajo en la descripción qué tipo de juegos quieren que juegue y así pues puedo jugarlo. Creo que estoy pensando en hacer una... ¿cómo se llama? Unos capítulos de Minecraft de una serie. Bueno, nos vemos.